How are you? Hope you're having a good weekend. Saturday, 1 o'clock. I'm gonna do a quick tour of YouTube. See what's going on. I believe our good friend the Burpee Reaper is doing a live stream. Let's take a look at that real quick. Sorry, guys. All right. Anything is possible is live. Nope, he is not live. He was live. Our friend ATC, All Things Country, is going to be live in about an hour. Just give me a quick second here, guys. All right, here also we have your natural life with Althea. Hey Althea, how are you? Althea says, hi there, host and chat. Hey Magiza, hey man, just on my way to a meeting. Awesome. Meetings are great support, and sometimes we need that. Magiza, any tool that helps you on that path of sobriety. Hey Sniper, greetings again, Eric. Nice to see you, my friend. And who knows what those tools are? The 12 steps are a complete spiritual program in and of themselves that you can practice with with meetings or without meetings. You know, keep experimenting, find out what works for you, reach out to friends, reach out to strangers, come here in the chat, and just talk about your experiences. I've been there and I'm happy to talk about it. Happy to talk about my journey. What's worked for me, what didn't work for me, and why, man, I would not have made it through without meditation. I would not have been able to quit drinking. Alcohol wouldn't have left my life had I not been meditating. Maybe it would have, but it would have been on totally different circumstances. So, so let's Google up the 12 steps. One of the 12 steps is having an epiphany. I'll be honest with you. That was the one and only step I needed, was the epiphany that at this moment, I didn't have to take another drink. At this moment, everything unfolded from there. Because you know what? All you have is this moment. Because it says trying alone has not worked for the last 6 years. So here's the awesome thing. Now you know. You did a 6-year experiment of what didn't work. Brand new day, brand new moment. You're going to discover what does work. There's a healing power in groups. You're going to hear other people's stories. You're going to hear people who have been sober for 40 years. You're going to hear people who are sober for a day. You're going to hear from people who aren't sober yet. And they're all going to share their stories and the details that got them to this point. Let's see. Our friend Sue says, Yogi, we've had birds showing out for us the past few days. Posted 3 great hawk videos today. I'm overdue for a hawk. I saw one, Sue. I saw one of them. Let's see. Sue smiles at Jamie, Althea, and Squirrel. I got a woodpecker today, but not a great shot. Also got I'm fallen in love with sparrows. Such pretty little birds. It says Magiza, 27 years dry now. Sue smiles at Magiza. Magiza says, good to speak. Catch you on the next one. Thank you. You're welcome, my friend. Keep us posted. Jamie says, this one, Sue. Man, one of my favorite things is to talk to people who on that path of sobriety. It doesn't seem like it's going to be easy, you know. Doesn't seem like it's ever going to get any easier. But here's the promise: it will, it can, or it can and it will, whatever order you want to put it in. But you got to let it. You got to allow it, and you have to know that it can happen. Well, okay, let me take that back. Maybe you don't have to know that it can happen. Know that if it happened for one person, that it can happen for you. Second says, say Sue and Jamie. Sue says, this afternoon, one flew down into a bush beside the porch and caught a snack. Nice. Well, did you see what he caught? I yeah, I haven't seen any fox lately. I haven't seen any hawks lately. 2 3 weeks since I've seen a hawk. Um, I'm seeing an owl, but it's in a distance and it's up in a tree and it's at a bad angle and always on overcast days. So my camera is only catching the outline of it. She says, I think it was a mouse from the sound it was making. You never know who to root for, you know? Part of me wants to root for the mouse. Other part, realizes, hey, hawk's got to eat, right? Has a family to feed. All right, here's what I wanted to do. Even though our friend McGee's is not here right now, he's on his way to a meeting. It's been a while since I've took a look at the 12 steps. It can be applied for any. Again, it's a um, you can adopt the 12 steps even if you're not on the path of sobriety, even if it's just you are looking for a spiritual system that works for you. The Serenity Prayer. Think of that. Let's go to that real quick. Just want to make sure that I get it right. Um, I mean, that is made famous. It's made famous by AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, right? But it is not exclusive to that. God give me the grace to accept with serenity the things that cannot be changed, courage to change the things which I should change. This is a version of it, and the wisdom to distinguish the one from the other. So when you talk about serenity, that's where you can get it. I'm going to give you all a key. This is all leading to something, I think. You never know until I say it. Sue says, I was just going to say that the 12 steps could help in other ways too. Absolutely, Sue. Um, that's an insightful statement. So I'll review them real quick, and then we can dive into each at a time if you want to. Step 1 is honesty, hope, faith. Step 4 is courage. Step 5 is integrity. Step 6 is willingness. 7 is humility. Been meaning to write about humility. 8 is love. 9, responsibility. 10 is discipline. 11 is spiritual awareness. 12 is service. If we take them one at a time, Honesty. We admitted that we are powerless over alcohol. Put anything in there. I am powerless over a bad relationship. I am powerless over, um, I don't know, eating junk food. I am powerless over whatever it is. Here's the truth. There is only true power is found in admitting that we are powerless, because now we're surrendering the ego and we are embracing whatever version. Remember the 12 steps, it says higher power of our awareness, the higher power that of our understanding. So if you don't like the word God, don't use the word God. If you don't like the word Buddha, don't use the word Buddha. Some people have had to talk with this all things country that, you know, if you like being out in nature, if you like, let's use our good friend Just One Sue. If you're in nature and you have your phone, your camera, whatever in your hand, you are surrounded by nothing but God's stuff. God. That's your church. You don't need to be anywhere else but where you are. Hey, Daisy. Daisy says, hey, Yogi. Hello, my friend. How are you? I thought of you today. I posted a video of a white egret. Anytime I post a video of a water bird, I think of our friend Daisy. Anytime I post a video of a squirrel, a vulture, almost any bird, actually, I think of our friend Sue. So true power comes when we admit that we ourselves as an ego are powerless over whatever it is our addiction might be. And addiction takes many insidious forms. We're all addicted to something, we don't even know it. Some people are addicted to anger. But here's the bottom line. We're all addicted to our thoughts. We think every thought that we have is absolutely true. And we think the narrator of those thoughts is who we are. That's an addiction because we never question it. Are you your thoughts? And if you're your thoughts, what happens when you go into the deep state of sleep? Third stage of consciousness. 4 stages. There is waking consciousness. There is dreaming consciousness. There is deep sleep consciousness. The 4th is a mystical state. It's called Turiya in Sanskrit. Hey, Tandra, how are you? And it's bliss consciousness, Krishna, Christ, Buddha consciousness. They're really all just one thing and versions of that. So step 1, man, we haven't even gotten off of step 1, not step 1 yet. Hey, Skeeter. Skeeter says, everyone cheers. Brother Yogi, how are you, my friend? How you feeling, Skeeter? Daisy says, hey to Tandra. So I'm skimming over the 12 steps. But that doesn't mean we have to stay on the topic. We'll veer. We'll circumnavigate. Skeeter says, awesome. Thanks for asking, brother. I'm glad to hear that. Things icing over. You're getting ready to do some ice fishing. It's pretty cold here, and we're just starting to get a thin layer on my local pond. Tanya says, good, thanks. Yogi, you? I'm doing pretty good. Not bad at all. So step 1, honesty. If we never admit that we have an addiction, and again, it could be an addiction to thought, be an addiction to food, to an emotion. We can be addicted, of course, alcohol, drugs, whatever. How many years do we go before we admit we have an addiction? That's what honesty is all about. We simply say, man, I got a problem. Hey, John. John says, good day, everyone. Tips Fedora. Man, are you really wearing a fedora? Because that would be so cool. Hey, Songho. Songho says, hello. Hello, my friend. Hey, I got the link in the description if anyone wants to come in and say hi. And like I said, skimming through the 12 steps, not for any particular reason. We had a friend came in. He's on his way to a meeting. And he said, trying to do it alone hasn't worked for him, so now he's trying meetings. So it just got me started. I didn't go to meetings much. I have not had a drink in about 26 years. Well, let's see, 1999 is when I quit. And I went to meetings for a bit, but not for support so much as I missed the social aspect of going to bars. Hey, bodyweight beast, says Eric. I hope you're having a good day. I am having a good day, my friend. I'm having a cold day. It's pretty cold here. Our friend Skeeter is in Pennsylvania, and I know it's even colder for him. For me, going to meetings wasn't what I needed. I realized that I was, even though, yes, I was a heavy drinker, I was a drunk, I sort of, maybe I wasn't being honest with myself. I sort of refused the label of an alcoholic because I didn't want to live the rest of my life as an alcoholic, meaning I didn't want to be tied to it. Even being sober, I didn't want to be tied to it. And I saw so many people who were 30 years later, never having a drink, and they were still, I'm an alcoholic, still tied to the meeting, still tied to other people. And that's perfect if that's what you need. But my one thing that I cherished above all, whole reason why I started meditating, the whole reason why I started doing yoga, and almost religious practice, was I wanted to be free. I wanted to be free of that own incessant voice in my head that said I wasn't good enough, that I wasn't tall enough, that I was bodybuilding back then, that I wasn't big enough, that I wasn't anything enough. I wanted to get rid of the voice that was always judging and comparing and contrasting with other people, siblings, friends, not friends. I wanted to be free. And I had read that it is possible to be free. I read that the Buddha was free. I read that great yogis were free. So I practiced yoga meditation. I practiced Buddha and Buddhist meditation for quite some time. And all of it helped a great, great deal. Bodyweight says, Eric, hope you're having a good day. I am, my friend. Let's see. Ashutosh says, remember? I do remember. How could I forget? You come in every couple of days and you remind me. I had the good fortune in the 90s to stumble across A Course in Miracles. And not only did it promise me that I could be free, it gave me a 365-day workbook that would guide me there. Little did I know that it was going to take more than 365 days, that it was actually going to take the rest of my life. But that's perfectly okay. We're supposed to be practicing. Hey, Chris. Chris says, Eric, I hope you have a great holiday. Thank you, Chris. You as well. I hope everything is going good for you. And I know you're getting your reps in. I know that you're getting your reps in the parking lot. I know you're getting your reps in at work, in the gym. I know you're getting your reps in at home. Doesn't matter. Wherever Chris Crable is, he is getting his reps in. It's the one constant, the one thing we know. We could go to bed and even have that sliver of doubt that the sun's going to come up. But here's what we never doubt. Chris Crable is going to get his reps in, regardless of if the sun comes up or not. Runner Boy says, yo, the loop thing did well. I saw you had like 500 and some views in like, 37 minutes or something? Chris says, thank you, Eric. Absolutely. Thank you for setting that example, Chris. Man, you've been a big inspiration for a number of years now. I've seen you work through so much. Runner Boy says, I only ran it for 30 minutes. It's got 500 views. Yeah, and I saw Goga suggested you can do it up to 12 hours. Man, you could have your watch hours. You run it for 12 hours, you can have your watch hours in a week because you don't need that many. You only need a little over 1,000. Border Boy says probably helps the time of day I'd be running it. It doesn't matter if you run it for 12 hours, you're covering the whole ground. Anyone else here doing loops? Anyone in the chat? Man, I don't know how to do it. And you said you need Restream, right? I know the name. I don't know what it actually is. I've been real hesitant doing StreamYard. You would think for someone who was basing an entire YouTube career on live streaming that I would have all the toys and all the gadgets. It's just so simple to look at the phone and talk and not worry about anything else. Bona Voice says, yeah, I'd have to do different videos for each live. Don't want it to be multiple lives with this same video. So I run it tonight, maybe one time a week. Tanya's done a couple. What's the suggestion? Hey, Selma. Runner Boy, man, I think you really need to step it up, if you don't mind my suggestion, because you're so close. I'd run it every night. Look at, ask Goga again. I saw him giving you suggestions. Our friend Selma's coming live. Hello, Selma. How are you?
Good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good today.
If you say Puppy Mommy 3 times again, it will work.
You think so? Do I have to say it or do you have to say it?
I can.
All right, let's hear it.
Puppy Mommy, Puppy Mommy, Puppy Mommy.
All right, let's see if it works. So we're reading some comments. You can help me be on the lookout for some comments to make sure I don't miss anything.
Yeah.
Burner Boy says, you just type it in Google, sign up, easy, free StreamYard. It's not free for the loop stuff.
I have an advice for you guys.
You do? What's that?
When somebody is cheating on you, just so you know that if you don't like the other person doesn't like you, and guess what?
What?
Try not to get worried, try not to turn on to problems that you owe. Don't you know everything's alright, yes, everything's fine.
Well, thank you. You know what? That was wonderful advice, and it was sung beautifully.
Yeah.
So we're talking StreamYard. What's the difference between StreamYard and Restream? Tanya says, Runner Boy, I got. What's that?
I think it's both.
You think it's both? Gotcha. Tanya says she got it for $10 a month. That's not bad. By the way, Peace says, Runner Boy, just sub to you. Thank you, buddy. Wait, you're gonna like Runner Boy. At least you're gonna like his videos. You might not like Runner Boy himself, but you'll like his videos.
Yeah.
Runner Boy says, I'm already following you, Beast. Hey, Mohammed. Mohammed says, hello, my friend, Yogi, and all friends here. Hello, Selma. Mohammed says hello to you.
Hi.
Runner Boy says, so it's not free anymore. It was free a while ago. Runner Boy says, Restream is free, Yogi. That's all. All right, so can you do the loop on Restream?
What's that?
We do a loop. Means that you're watching like the same video. It's looping around over and over again, but people can tune in and watch, and it's like a live stream. So instead of me talking, it would be a video of something, and I would be there to reply, at least some of the time.
Yeah.
I don't know much about that stuff. Bodyweight says, I see him in Gen X Power Stream sometimes. Nice.
Yeah, we having a situation yesterday, last night.
Interesting.
Cause Joshua was upset yesterday because his girlfriend DK cheated on him.
That's not good. Well, if I see Joshua sometime soon, I will let him know that I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Body weight beats fitness says, truthfully, I thought he was a gaming channel. I don't follow gaming channels. You know what? Runner Boy is one of the most precise lifters on YouTube. He everything's planned out. His form is always spot on. He's not afraid of critiquing himself, trying things differently. My only issue with Runner Boy is he uses straps for dumbbell curls. Hey, Bob. And you thought that was funny, Selma?
Yes.
You can ask Runner Boy why he uses straps on dumbbell curls if you want. Tandra says you need a recording around 1 minute long as the size matters. Gotcha. I could do that.
we need a puppy mommy needs like the dingling bell.
Oh, you think if I ring the bell, she'll show up?
Yeah.
We can try. Let's see what happens. There's the
That
bell.
was weak.
Jeez, that's why you wanted me to do it, so you could critique. So you could critique my bell ringing skills.
That was weak.
Runner Boy says, anyone ask why, and I'll ban them. So don't ask him why. Don't ask him why he uses straps and dumbbell curls.
I'm not.
Stuart says, hey, Stuart. Says, hello, my dearest brother Bob. Let's see. Fidel says, tell you, Grandpa, I prefer to think of myself as an elderly uncle. But I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Let's see. Stuart says, Stuart, he's stirring the pot. Says, Runner Boy, why do you use them?
Sorry that I'm muted.
That's okay. Our friend Michael is here, Selma. Michael says, hey, Yogi, sorry I'm late. Hope you're well. I am well. Fidel says, what are you doing, Grandpa? I'm talking to you, having a conversation. Caesar says, hey, Stuart, and I'm talking to our good friend Selma.
Hi, Stuart.
Runner Boy says, I can't ban Stuart, darn it.
Don't ban Stuart.
No, you can't ban Stuart. Stuart says, hello to Daisy. Runner Boy says, would you still eat spaghetti if it was cut into 1 centimeter in length? Would it still be spaghetti if it was cut short? Selma, answer that question. What do you think?
Yeah.
It would still be spaghetti, or would it just be noodles?
It would just be spaghetti.
All right. I think you know, so I'm going to take your word for it. Stuart, the fish whisperer, says, hi, Selma.
Hello.
And Stuart says, sorry, Runner Boy. Muhammad says, we ran the glorious days. We are in the glorious days. And we're waiting for the days of New Year's Day. I hope from the Almighty that peace will come and that God will bestow goodness and blessings on all my friends. Amen. Amen to that, my friend. Amen to that. Let's see. Dottie, our friend Dottie, Billy's Van Life is here. Says, hi all, just listening at the moment. Dottie, I'm waiting for you to give us the good news. I saw you on Instagram.
Who?
So, Muhammad. Let's see. Hey, Selma.
Yeah.
What do you think if we give someone else a try to come up live for a bit, and then you can pop in after them?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you in a little bit.
Bye.
Bye. Anyone else want to come in and chat? Let's see. I'm bringing Dottie's channel up. Michael says no one should be blamed or timed out unless Yogi wants them to be. After all, let me read that again. No one should be banned or timed out unless Yogi wants them to be. After all, it's his channel. Yeah. I think the best is an intuitive approach. If we ask, why am I banning? Why am I, or not banning? I shouldn't use the term ban. Someone says, yes, I'm in a good mood for Christmas. It's that time of the year. Tomorrow is December 1st. Muhammad says, so let's do it. The Fish Whisperer. Temper says, I got you. So I'm going to look into Restream. Don't know if I'm going to get it, but I'll look into it. I am intrigued with doing the loop thing. I think for people who are, I'm fortunate. I have my watch hours. I have, members. I'm fully monetized. But if you're close, man, that might be the one thing. Look what it did for Goga. Goga said that he attributes doing that in Vertical Live to get him from 8,000 to 2,000 and from Tuesday to Friday. And Runaway, you're so close. Runaway says, Michael, I can in fact time you out. So don't say anything about straps. Michael says, I leave it to the host unless they're being disrespectful, unless they're doing something like body shaming or being disrespectful. Those are good guidelines, Michael. Michael says, I'm 67 subscribers away from 500 today. Hey, anyone here not subscribed to Michael? One voice says, I'm at 1960. You are 5 away from my birth date, 1965. Yes, go ahead and say it. I'm old. Tipper says, I love the summer. How's you today? By the way, it says, Runaway timing someone out over a question might make you lose mod. Oh, so someone was timed out? So I hope people who aren't subscribed to Michael do so. I enjoy Michael's channel, everything he does. I'm looking forward to when he can get back out in the woods more often. He's got hunting season until next month. What's up, Stuart?
Hello.
Any live streams going on today?
Not today.
No?
I was hoping to try and do one today, but no. I'm gonna try and run one tomorrow.
I went over and went through your last live stream. You looked like you were in your element.
I was totally in my element.
And you were raking in the cash.
I wouldn't say I was raking it in, but
You
it was
were
nice.
raking in the cash, man.
It was nice.
It's good when that happens.
I mean, it helps for basically hoping to try and get Christmas presents and whatnot.
Right. Runner Boy says, no one was timed out. People just don't understand a joke. To be fair, Runner Boy, your jokes are, you're very subtle. If you ever notice Runner Boy, he slides it in.
I was going to say, I hope I haven't offended Runner Boy because of my subtle joke that I put in.
You know what? Even if you did, it made me laugh. I don't think Runner Boy gets offended. He acts like he's offended, but I don't think he really gets offended. I've
No.
seen people on his live streams slam him, and he just shrugs it off and goes about. Runner Boy knows what he's doing in the gym. Nowhere else.
I mean, how said, I mean, I did say it's like Runner Boy, why do you use them, right? And he's like, I can't ban Stuart. Damn it! That was funny.
That was funny. that
That
was funny.
was funny.
Yeah, like I said, Runner Boy is funny. Not as funny as he thinks he is, but he's pretty funny. Muhammad says, I was sharing my friend Yogi, but I'm shy because of the language. It's okay, Muhammad. You can share anytime.
I don't.
says-
I mean, I don't get offended. I do get hurt. There's a difference between offensive and hurt.
I can see that.
There is a huge difference, I think. I mean, if you're going to offend someone to the point where you've basically broke them, I think.
Right. Michael says, Stuart,
that's
no
like-
one gets.
I was replying to Michael's the fact that to hurt someone, there's two ways of doing it. You can hurt them intentionally, or you can hurt them unintentionally.
Right.
There's two forms of hurt, but then you got the regret afterwards, which is also hurt. So you got three forms.
It's true. Michael says, Stuart, no one gets offended by you. If they do, they just don't have a sense of humor. There
That's
you go.
pretty much spot on.
Runner Boy says, my lives have more trolls than anyone. Runner Boy does have a lot of trolls, and they critique everything, especially him using straps when he does dumbbell curls. Don't ask him why. You can ask him why. He can't ban you.
Well, why is
afraid-
that then? I'll take the braver stance. I'm not. I mean, I've got a brass neck, whatever else. I've got a set of balls. I'll
Here's the
ask the
thing.
question.
I'm afraid he's going to ban me on my own channel, so I don't ask him. If you don't see me for a month, it's because Runner Boy banned me on my own channel. Cypher says, Muhammad practices key, which is why you guys hear me stumbling over my English every single day. I've been practicing for 59 years, and I still ain't got it.
You don't speak English. You speak Yogi.
Our friend Max, he shows up in the morning, calls it Ericese. Did I speak Ericese or Yogiese? Muhammad says, you know
I thought
what?
Jace was the one that spoke Yogiese. Jasogis. Jasogis.
I think it's JC's. I think it's JC's for Jace. Muhammad says, you know what, my friend Yogi, my family came here in Baghdad for Christmas. Awesome. I'm glad you're reunited. Enjoy that time.
Americanish. Is that not Amish? I'm just reading what Runner Boy said. It says English. Are you not American? You speak Americanish. It's Amish.
I am, man, I guess I'm on my own thing. English does not come naturally for me. It's my only language.
Yogi does. Yogi does.
Sniper says he's very thick-skinned due to being a global skeptic for the last 20 years.
Oh, nice, Michael.
Runner Boy says, I'll strike Yogi's channel. He would try.
Strike it with what, a match?
Burn it to the ground. He's the guy, he's just the guy to do it. Him and his straps. He would grab a match and put a strap around it.
Burn it to the ground. That was a great song that Nickelback did. Burn it to the ground.
It's funny. I've never heard anybody say that before. Great song by Nickelback.
They were the very. I mean, I've had. You know, let's say I listen to rock music all the time. Apart from like listening to like stuff like Eagles and whatever else like Status Quo, Nickelback were the very first band I ever listened to that
yeah?
got me into the rock scene.
People like what they like. I might make a joke, but you know what? If there's music that you like, there's no such thing as listening to bad music for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone's entitled to music. Music is its own thing, and whatever moves you is perfect.
I was at school disco when
Hey, Austin.
I was at school disco when I heard Nickelback, and I actually stopped the whole disco.
Sniper says, wasn't it Stickleback, Eric?
Stickleback.
Uh-oh.
Stickleback.
I think we
There's
got
nothing
some.
wrong with Nickelback. They've done some really awesome songs. Some that probably touched
Chris
people
Fables.
more than what they want to think.
Could
I mean,
be.
How You Remind Me was their very first song they ever came out with. I mean, what a tune. And then from having How You Remind Me, there was the Dark Horse album. Then you had For All the Right Reasons. There's another great album. I mean, there's a song that done was called If Everyone Cared. I mean, that touches so many things. It's unreal.
I'll be honest, I only really know the one, Arms Wide Open. That's Nickelback, right?
Oh, now you're asking a question.
No, there's another one they did that wasn't. Maybe
They did Saving Me.
I'm thinking Creed. Chris
Creed
said.
is an awesome band.
Chris said. Chris is laughing. Says great song by Nickelback, and Eric made it funny. I'm glad you appreciated that, Chris.
I got it.
Running Boy says, or I'm sorry, Sniper says, Stickleback are a band for the real fishermen.
I actually got legs, Ogie. I do. I've actually got a set of legs. I'm going walking.
I've seen you walk before. You walked to the store one time when you and I were, I think, talking on the phone.
Yep. I'm doing exactly the same thing, but on your live stream.
Let's see. Hey, PA Outdoors, how are you, my friend? Michael says that's Creed, Yogi. Yep. Thanks, Michael. I just realized that as I was thinking.
Creed. See, this is the whole thing, right? I'm just beginning to relearn the whole Seattle scene.
Right.
With Nirvana, Alice in Chains, Creed, Soundgarden. I'm going over this whole thing because I thought that music just came from somebody's garage. I didn't know there was an actual scene.
Right.
Which would be the likes of the Seattle scene, because across here, punk rock, that happened in London.
Right.
Punk rock was in London, so that's where you got like the Sex Pistols. Yeah, I could go on and on and on, but that whole list is like of what British people thought was anarchy back then. But the whole Seattle scene for the grunge scene, if you want to call it the grunge scene, I mean, there's last night. I think I was after your live or after Bob's live. I sat and listened to Alice in Chains. one of the best underrated bands of all time.
I know you like them a lot. You mentioned them quite a bit.
It's just the whole thing with Wayne Staley's voice. I mean, that his voice was an instrument, and there'll never be another lane. There will never
Right.
be another lane.
Let's see. Muhammad says, could I share the broadcast with you for a few minutes, please, if you don't mind? Hey, sir, you mind if Muhammad comes on for, he just wants to do it for a few minutes and practice his English.
No worries. I'll bounce off, and I'll bounce back on.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Candace. Thanks, Stuart.
Right.
Hey, Muhammad, do you know how to do it? Just click on in. We'll practice some English for a few minutes.
If you're on your phone, go into the description, hold your finger above the top link, scroll over it, it'll come up saying open. Remember that in future. Okay?
Yep.
I will see you in a bit.
You got it. Michael says Kurt Cobain was a hidden gem.
Bye-bye.
See ya. That will be forever missed. Yep, Kurt Cobain. Hey, check out MTV Unplugged. Nirvana, Kurt Cobain singing Under the Pines, which is a Ledbetter song from the 1930s. And it is one of the single most powerful performances you'll ever see. And you can watch it on YouTube right here. Let's see. Kenneth says AFK. I don't know what AFK means. Donnie says, here now, guys. Great song. It is a great song, isn't it? Hey, Dottie, can you share your big news with us? I've been tempted to do it. I got your channel up right now. And I was going to say something, but I don't want to steal your thunder. Oh, Michael says I can play it on acoustic. Man, I'd love to see that. Daddy says, oh, yes. So, hey, guys, listen to this. This is huge. Someone says I was eating pancakes. Well, that's good news. There's one thing I love, pancakes. If you go to my Instagram page, you'll see several years of nothing but pancake photos. Yes. This is true. All right, guys, listen to this. This is from our friend Dottie. Dottie Door, UK Explorer, who is now Billy's Van Life Forever Dottie. Guys, I got over 1K subs. I cannot believe it. She, 3 days ago, Dottie was here and she said her next goal was to hit 500. She swooped past 500, literally swooped. If you listen closely, you can still hear the swooping noise. She swooped past it, and now she is over 1,000. She is actually at 1.11K. How is that for some swooping? And it's well deserved. Things have been difficult for Dottie for a little bit. This is something that well deserved. Well deserved, my friend. And 4.3x views. Now we're going to work on watch hours. We're going to get you fully monetized so that you can fund your voyage. Thank you, Soma. Mom says, can you send me a return to join? I can't. You can try the link that Soma just put out. Thank you again, Soma. Someone says, Muhammad, look at the link. Well, Michael says my channel has gotten 8.k views within the last 2 days and 1K watch hours. Nice. Man, the holidays it's important to put out some material during the holidays because people at home, they're escaping their families, they're online, they're looking at stuff. They want to look at, stuff that takes their mind off of whatever, you know. Billy says, hey, Eric, that would be great to get the watch hours. We can do it. Hey, Donnie, where are your watch hours now? Muhammad says, up, here we go. Sword is back. It's in the description, Muhammad. Let me know when you're ready to give it a shot.
You're a man of wisdom, right? I take it to be so. Do me a favor and Google something for me while I'm on a live with you.
What's that?
Does a static spark ignite anything from a gas station?
Say
Just
that,
got an argument with
say
just got
that,
an argument with a guy who's trying to fill up a gas station. He says, "Oh, your phone has got static energy. It could ignite the fuel." What utter nonsense!
we'll find out. The first thing that came up, can static electricity cause a fire? But we want static from
So,
film.
so I can't ignite fuel. Fuel needs a spark. Modern phones don't have static energy. Man, why are people dumb?
All right, according to the AI overview, no, the static electricity generated by a phone is not strong enough to ignite fuel. And according to
Thank
research,
you. Thank
according
you.
to-
Thank you. Thank you.
according to
I win.
research
You lose.
from the Petroleum Equipment Institute, there is no evidence that
thank you.
using a cell phone at a
Right.
gas station can cause a fire.
Yeah, if you're smoking inside a gas station, I can explain that because I was like, you're smoking next to
Right.
fumes. Boom. Static energy coming from a phone? Nah, man. Total nonsensical gibberish.
Girl Sniper is celebrating with Dottie. Muhammad's still trying. Muhammad's still trying to get on. Can you give him those descriptions one more time?
Well, I want to show you something real quick before I jump off of here, right?
It's okay,
I,
Muhammad.
I, I, want,
Hey,
I
Nightmare.
wanted to do that. Hey, Nightmare. Where is it?
Hey,
Right, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to do this very quickly. Come
I'm
on,
gonna
give me
need you
something.
to. I need you to decipher something Scottish for me.
Right,
This is from Nightmare. Out of
Right.
nonsense, Stuart. Did you header him?
no, I was close. But it took a big amount to walk away, so that was basically what I did. I walked away from the
So-
situation to be diffused.
So header is headbutt, right?
Hi, Glasgow Kiss. Hi. Now, I don't have waffles, unfortunately.
Hey,
Right?
Jamie.
People do. American pancakes. If you turn them blue with blue dye, you get blue pancakes.
Well, I'm not
Oh.
gonna go down there.
Here we go. Here we go. Right, I'm at the perfect place now. Waffles. There we go. Waffles. Blue dye on these equals blue waffles. It's a dye. There you go.
You will never, after this moment, you will never hear me utter the word blue waffle again.
I'm going to continue to. Somebody put in chat. Listen, chat. Put in chat. Hashtag blue waffle. In fact, I'll even do one better. Go over to Yogi's shorts and his lives and other things and put in the hashtag blue waffle. Shorts, videos, doesn't matter where. Just put in hashtag blue waffle.
You guys know you don't have to listen to it. You do not have to listen to Stuart.
I am your disciple. I'm your apostle.
Dottie says watch hours are at 724.6, which means I need at least 3K watch hours. Another 3K. Nope. You only.
Oh, Paul.
I'll be
Paul,
honest
Paul,
with you. 3K. 3K. You get the initial stage of monetization. To me, that's the big one. I don't make a whole lot of money off of ad revenue. But that 3K, when you get the super chats and the super stickers, all of that stuff, that's, to me, that's better. Yeah, Tor says, I knew where he was going with that. I knew where he was going too. I was just trying to steer him away. I was hoping that
No.
we could
The thing is, when
circumnavigate.
I don't know who it was. What's her name? Oh, Bushka. You know who Bushka is?
Uh-huh.
She said in Mary Giggs's live not that long ago that I don't mince my words. If I'm doing something, I'm doing it. If I got a thing in my head, I follow it through. It's the best thing for me.
Right. See, Donnie says, Blue Waffle, isn't that dirty talk? If it isn't, it should be. Nightmare says, I just clipped Eric talking about Blue Waffles. See that? You got me in trouble with Nightmare. He's got a
I
clip
don't
of
have
me. Hey, Corey.
good. Blue Waffle. I want everybody to go onto Yogi's channel and go through his videos and his live streams and just put in loads of hashtag Blue Waffle.
No
You'll
one will
thank
do
me.
it.
No one will do it.
Nope.
Is that a challenge? Is that a challenge?
It isn't. Well, you might do it. No one else is going to do it. Michael says, to watch hours add up each week. They add up every day. Last week he hit 1K without knowing, and this week I'm at 53.
Let's see, what else can I get my mitts on?
But he
Oh,
says it's never been about earnings from YouTube. I do it because I like making videos. Understood. However, I for one would love to be able. I would love to know that I'm helping you doing the thing that you love to do, Dottie. I'd love to be able to show you that appreciation. Hey, Jacob. Yeah, Jacob here.
hashtag Blue Waffle.
Hashtag Jacob Love. Now that's the proper hashtag to use.
Hashtag Blue Waffle. Hashtag Blue Waffle.
Dottie
I
says,
want to
yes,
see the
Michael?
hashtag people. In fact, I tell you what I'll do. See, when I do my live tomorrow, I'm going to get my chat, everybody in my chat, to go over to your channel and hashtag it Blue Waffle.
They won't do it. They will.
They will.
There'll be a fish whisperer rebellion. It'll be famous in Scotland. Everyone, it'll be in the history books. The fish whisperer rebellion.
No chance.
Let's see. Hey, Rich. Rich, my friend, how are you?
I've got a bag, thank you.
What's that? Daddy says, I'll tell my family even if they don't watch the videos, just leave them play until the end. Absolutely. Daddy, can I give you a suggestion? Make a playlist of your videos, of the actual videos. You can do one of your shorts, but have one of your videos too. And if you have the playlist, then people can put play all, and I will go and watch your playlist from the start to the bottom, over and over and over again. And we'll get you there no time at all. And we can put it in there in the chat. We can ask people to watch your playlist, and they will. That's how I got my watch hours, because of friends.
I can give you some other channels that need watch hours too, if you can help out.
Yep.
Thank you. I've got Retirement Days, Comfort Food and More. She's
Okay.
been in your chat. She's one of my members. There is, who else is there? There's Buying Space. Her name's Myra. she's been in your chat before.
Yep.
If you can also help out people, I need them 2 people monetized. There's also another channel too. Mom and Son Train Rail Fans.
Yeah, I go there every so often and put in some watch hours and help them out. It's been a little bit since I have. I've been putting a lot of,
Mom and I talk behind the scenes, right? And I love mom. I love my mom. I mean, she basically adopted me. Yeah, I know. 33. Well, it was like 32 at the time. And she's like, I'm gonna adopt you, kid. So okay. She's like, I was like, okay. So I'm basically her first son.
nice. Yeah, Daddy, I'll watch your playlist for sure. I like watching your videos anyway. So while
And
we're putting out help,
if anybody likes the sound of my voice, pretty please, just watch me. I need my watch hours back.
okay. Well, hey, I was there today. I was watching yesterday's live stream.
I'm gonna have to make up a playlist of all my lives, so you can just basically have that in the background of your chat of your computer.
I'll do that. Stuart, I'm going to see if Muhammad wants to come in again.
Right, yo.
I'll see you in a little bit.
See you in a little bit. Bye bye.
Muhammad, you still around? Do you want to give it another try? Hey, speaking of watch hours, our friend Tandra. I don't know if you're still hanging out, Tandra. And so it begins. Stuart, right up above. Stuart the Fish Whisperer. Our friend Tandra. We have a goal. Want to get to that 3,000 watch hours. I actually don't know where she is watch hour wise, but I have her up a lot. But if anyone else wants to pitch in and help out a good friend, Tandra is a really good friend. They're all really good friends. She gave me a theme song. Which is pretty awesome. Every channel needs a theme song. Billy says, I like Tandra's channel. She has good music. Hey, Donnie, do you want to hear my theme song that Tandra made for me? Just give me a second. Someone says, Muhammad, try again. Just give me 1 second. Thank you, Selma. All right, guys, this is my theme song. A little bit of yogi, light, helping out the people, feeling just right. Nature calls my spirit, the early dawn. Yogi always with me,
the world is gone. You'll be 24/7. Through the day, finding peace in moments. Show us all the way. Helping hands and kindness. Spread the knowledge around. In the heart of nature, love is nearly found. Breathing in the stillness. Life is but a song. Yogi in the forest, where we all belong. Yogi 24/7, here and here to stay. Join us in laughter, worries blown away. Breathing in the still. Life is but a song. Yogi in the forest, where we all belong. Yogi 24/7, here and here to stay. Join us in laughter, worries blown away.
Thank you, Dottie. That was, she actually made me two. That was the second one. It was a very, very kind gift. I was listening to Dottie's playlist, and she has her own theme song. Someone says, "You're welcome." And I was telling Tandra that I was working at my desk. I was doing some writing in the morning, drinking my coffee, and I noticed I was humming a song. And for the life of me, I couldn't think what that song was. But I kept coming back, and then it dawned on me I'd been listening to Dottie's playlist so much that her theme song has sunk into my subconscious and is playing through, which is good because it's a beautiful theme song, and it makes me think of Tandra. And I mentioned that to her, and she laughed. The next thing I know, she sends me a link, and she has 2 theme songs for me. Hey, Songo, how are you? Songo's back. Appreciate you coming back. So, Stuart talks about this all the time. The basis for his channel is helping other channels. And what a good thing. What a good thing that is. And at the same time, because of Stuart helping other people, his own channel expands. You receive what you give. Cosmic law. Inescapable. If you want to be a success, help other people become a success. Be humble. Hey, poor man. Dottie says, which one is it? What do you mean? What do you mean, Dottie?
I heard you saying the name. It's like to basically say, yeah, I completely agree with you. I'm here to help everybody out. I really am. So it doesn't really matter to me. You just have your own channel for 2 reasons. Either you're wanting to be some sort of internet sensation. Yeah, I'm not. I feel like I am. But at the same time, you just want to watch. There's people just watch YouTube, and there's people that actually want to do content on YouTube. So
I gotta admit,
what's up?
I'm going for the internet sensation.
You and me both, brother. Me and me both.
I've been told that it's impossible for a 59-year-old bald guy wearing glasses, talking about funny stuff, to become an internet sensation. And I'm going to prove them wrong.
Right, wait a minute here. What bald guy are we on about? What bald guy? Let's just clarify this mess. Right? What bald guy are we on about? You on about you? Or
Me,
you on about Jay? You on
this
about
one.
you on about anybody else who's got bald hair?
No, just me. Now, here's the thing. Hey,
You
Dottie,
don't
thanks
have
for
bald
coming
hair.
in.
You don't have a bald head. You've got hair.
This is true. I do got, and I just noticed as I was looking at my live stream on my desktop that I'm due. I'm due for a run the razor over the head.
No. What you do is you get yourself a pet, and what you do is when you get the pet, you get something that a pet loves, and let the pet lick it off.
I don't want my cats doing that. I could get Mocha's dog, but she would do it for free. I don't even give her anything. I
That's
don't
what
even
I'm
need
saying.
to.
You got the sensation. Here's a short, boom, hundreds of thousands of likes, hundreds of thousands of views, millions of views, monetized overnight. Boom, done.
Hey, speaking of Jace, he's in your neck of the woods. He's actually in Nightmares.
Jace is 2 hours. Jace is about 2 hours away from me.
He's in Glasgow, right?
Yeah, that's two. It's about 2.5 hours, depending on traffic and depending on how bad the rails are. So it's like 6 and 2 threes, really. I mean, I'd love to go and see him, but I'm not spending money on a train ticket that I don't have. Unfortunately, I just don't have the money to. Love to, like, yes, but
How long does it take to drive across Scotland?
well, I'm in the northeast. If he's in Glasgow, that's southwest of me.
Right. Well, I mean, if you were to start at one tip of Scotland and go to the other, how long would it take you?
What, from side to side?
Right.
Well, from east coast to west coast. 3 hours, depend on traffic. Depends what part of the west coast you're going to go to as well. But if you go from top to bottom, that's a long way. That's basically what all you're saying is for me to go to Wick from where I am, right? From where I am, it'd take me 16 hours to get to Wick, and that's going by train.
Wow. Is Scotland bigger than England?
Good question. Because the thing is, if you put the whole surroundings of Scotland, including the Outer Hebrides on the west coast, and you've got Orkney, Shetland, we're pretty big. I mean, we've got more water than England. I mean, Loch Ness itself speaks a million things.
Right.
Because Loch Ness is basically I think Loch Ness is well, Loch Ness holds more water than every reservoir in England.
Huh.
For one loch.
Hey, Ice Mike.
And the thing is, this is where England kind of falls on its bum, really, is the fact that when they built Rutland was meant to be one of the biggest expanses of water in Europe. It's not. It still won't hold a candle to Loch Ness. That's the difference.
Let's see. Ice Mike says, "Play my song." Done by Ice Mike. Hey, Ice Mike, I just brought your channel up. I'm always reluctant to play a song because of a copyright strike, even though it's your song. Are you doing any sampling it or anything?
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what I will do is I got you up, and I'll subscribe to you, and I'll play your song after. And then when I come back this evening, I'll give it a plug. How's that sound? Muhammad says, "Okay, I need time for sharing the view with my friend Yogi next time." So sorry, and thank you so much, Summer. Hey, that's okay, Muhammad. Definitely next time. Muhammad, I give my love to your family, please. And of course, my love to you. Songher says, "Selma, you in the Christmas mood?" Man, it takes me a long time to get in the Christmas mood. Usually by February, I start getting in the Christmas mood.
I had a conversation. Who was it with? I think it was with B. Oh, by the way, talking about B. B's asking for you big time.
All she has to do is send me a message.
If I told her to, so I'll say the same to you. You send her a message because she's really needing to speak to you, and she is humbly sorry. I know
Okay.
it shouldn't have came to me, but I mean, she's been talking to me.
I'll reach out.
Please do. See, that's another thing. I can understand people, right? If they've got a problem, they'll just like the first thing they do is they'll like go to a mechanism that works, which is like anger, or they're frustrated about something. I get it. I understand it.
Hey, Jace.
Oh, what's this? Another bald guy.
Another bald guy who's in Scotland right now.
Sassenach. He's a Sassenach. He's an Englishman staying in Scotland. He's a Sassenach. It's a term that we use across here for English people staying in Scotland. Sassenachs.
Isn't Jace, Jace, aren't you half Scottish or part Scottish? I seem to recall him saying he was, but I could be mistaken.
Well, I would have to hear it from Jace himself.
Oh, Jace is back home already. Man, that was a quick trip, Jace.
We run him out. We run him out of Scotland.
Hey, here's a question for you. McCarty is a Scotch-Irish name. Does it sound more Scottish or more Irish?
McCarty. There's two ways of looking at it. I would probably say it's more Scottish than Irish.
That's what I always thought.
But on the opposite side of that, McCarty could also be an Irish name.
Right.
No worries.
Are you doing all right?
Fine, yourself.
Have you got your there? I've got to pick up the Sandra, please.
You'd have to Google that.
Yep, the saying originally appeared in Gaelic.
Well, Gaelic is Scottish.
Right.
Your son's a Scottish MP, votes for independence. When are you moving here, Jace? We need you.
Songo says there's already Christmas movies everywhere since 2 weeks ago. Yeah, way too early. I agree with you, Songo. I got to ease into the whole Christmas thing. I don't want to be pushed into it. I don't want to be confronted with advertisements.
Too late for that.
Yeah, I know. Started in August.
You're having a conversation where it's already begun. Doesn't make sense.
Yep. Jay says my son is a Scottish MP. Votes for independence.
Thank you. Oh,
Michael says, hey to Jace. Well, welcome home, Jace. I'm glad that you had a safe trip, my friend.
I got him. I do love Jace. Jace is good.
that's lovely. Thank you very much. See you later.
Can I get one portion of chips, please?
Oh, yeah. You stopped at the beer shop on the way home.
So yeah,
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
there's ways and means of saying things
Hello?
or looking at things.
Can you hear me?
I mean, I can wind Jace up something chronic, and it'd be all fun. I think if somebody else was to do it, I think would be a different story. Just my opinion.
So I was going to mention Jace because you and I were talking about Jace a little bit ago when you and I were talking about being international internet sensations. I think out of all of us, Jace is the one. I think there'll be Jace posters on bedroom walls.
If I believe in unity, the unit to include Scotland. No, we're not, Jace. You just law. No, I gave you credits. Now you just like blew that. You can stay down in England then. We'll get some other counterparts to come up here.
So here's a question: Can't there be unity with independence?
Thank you.
I don't know.
It would be. No, the thing is, right, for the UK to be independent, they already are because of the vote that happened in 2016 regarding the vote for Europe. Now, we've been dragged out of that against our will, right? The 63%. So, the way you look at it, Scotland can survive on its own. It's England that can't survive on its own. It's been scientifically proven, and everything else in between is because without Scotland, England would be bankrupt within a week. And in fact, it'd be less than a week. It'd be in 2 days. England would be begging and pleading for us to come back. Because our national resources that we have got here outdo everything that England don't have. England don't have gas and oil. They can go and dig for it, they can go and dwell for it, but they'll get none.
Right. Now, I like what Jace says. Jace and I are, when we talk about unity, Jace and I are aligned. Now, I don't know the whole political situation, so I'm not talking the politics of it. I was just wondering.
No, it's not politics.
Right. I was just wondering if, and Jace would know, of course, better than I would, and you would know better than I would, that is it possible to have, the national identity, national independence, and still be a unified force together,
No.
still be a thing,
No.
like the United
Doesn't work.
States? Okay, that's all I
Well,
needed to know.
look at the United States. They got their independence from England. Right? United States got their independence on 1776. Right?
Yeah.
You got your independence away from England. Now, the thing is, the British Empire wasn't built with Scotland attached to it because we were against that. The British Empire, the word British means English. That's why I will never wear a butcher's apron, which is classified as a Union Jack flag. It ain't no flag of mine. I'd rather burn it. Doesn't exist. I am Scottish and Scottish only. I do. The thing is, I completely agree with Ireland. I would rather be in Southern Ireland than Northern Ireland. If I was to go across Ireland, Southern Ireland all day long. I don't hate the English. I do not. Don't think that I hate English. I hate Westminster, which is in England. That's the problem. When I say England, I'm on about that part of it. London should be abolished. The much greed and corruption that goes on in Westminster tenfolds everything that I'm saying, because they say one thing and they're sucking up everybody's asses for votes and whatever else as the constituents of this country. But the thing is, when we come here to have a discussion, there's no UK.
Hey, Tandra.
I was born in Scotland and I will be judged as Scottish. I will never be British.
You just made me think of The Clash, London Falling. Maybe the single greatest punk rock album ever. So from there's certain albums, I'm not purposely trying to change the subject, but when you were talking about London, it made me think of The Clash, London Falling. There's
I
certain
wasn't making a
albums.
divided comment, Jace. That's where you're wrong. I wasn't making it. I wasn't making it a political discussion. See you later, Susie. I wasn't making it a political discussion. I was stating that the
Hey,
fact
Janice.
when you look at the United Kingdom, it was already divided well before the 2014 vote was even cast, right? So, in my eyes, I wish people down south realize that you're getting robbed and raped and named and blamed for everything on your doorstep. But what happens? Oh yeah, it comes to Scotland first. They're the piggy. They're the piggy. What do you call it? Guinea pig. They're the guinea pig. Give it to the guinea pig. We are not guinea pigs. Man, if I was living in an independent country, I'd be more than happy to stay there. Which is America, because America is an independent country. You are. You fought for your independence and you won. We won in 1314. Why should we go back to go over ground that should never have been done in the first place? We should have had it and stayed it. Instead of that, what happens? Problems.
ATC is here, and he has an
Brad,
excellent
my
point.
brother,
He has an excellent point that this chat needs more man horse. You
it
can't
does.
argue that. You can't argue that.
I can't agree with it. I can't agree more than that.
Who could I get to volunteer to come on a live stream in a man horse costume and play the drums?
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'll never change anybody's mind. I don't want to. Everybody can think for themselves. But when I see blatant corruption, I avoid it like the plague.
Gotcha.
Because that's one thing that really boils my blood. I mean, we got pensions across here for people who have worked for all their days to sit down and either have to sit there, either eat or heat their homes, or eat. Eat, heat, or eat. We shouldn't be doing that. We shouldn't be doing that. Pensions should never have been taxed to the heavens.
I agree with that.
They've already
Jace,
worked for that. They've worked for that.
Jace says, so much history. Good job. We are living here and now. We are living here and now, that's for sure. On a more important topic, who is going, I don't want to say more important, on a different topic. Who is going to step up and wear a man horse costume and play the drums as I do a live stream? I think if it was ATC's suggestion, maybe he should step up and do the job.
Unfortunately, there's an issue. I don't have a horse mask.
I bet you Timo. Is it Timu? Timu. We can get one
I
pretty
don't
cheap.
deal with Timu. I don't deal with Timu. Unfortunately. That's one
Brad
thing that I
says
don't. That's one thing I don't do.
my drums are full of quick concrete at the moment. Jay says turn around still.
I just turned around. That's me just done a full 360.
Hey Tandra, I just played my theme song for Dottie. Hey, for those who might not have heard the news, our friend Dottie, 2 days ago, actually a day ago, was at under 500 views, and she came on, and she said her next goal was to hit 500, not views, subscribers. Somehow, between then and now, she jumped up. She's at 1.11 subscribers, and
Oh, I gave her a hook set. I gave
Sweet.
Billy a hook set.
did you? Nice.
I did. You were I was waiting for what do you call his face to show up. Matt Muhammad guy.
She says the chat stopped. We'll catch up. Gotcha. Songa says, hi, Marie. Marie, how are you? Marie's waving at Chase. Jace.
Tomorrow.
We're going to be ATC. I thought I saw that you were live.
What was that?
I thought I saw that ATC was going live.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Gotcha.
Yeah, tomorrow. It's always tomorrow. You got to say tomorrow. Tomorrow is when Brad goes live. Don't ask me why, but he is. I think he wants to go to Pikosaurus Lake. He's wanting a muskie or a huge pike. But we will see.
Let's see. Our friend Jamie Brown, he's live right now. I'll be ending the live stream in maybe 10 minutes. I'll stop in and say hi to him. Our friend Eve is live. Hey, it's everyone subscribe to Eve. She's a great friend of the channel that I met through Goga, who is another great friend of the channel. Hey,
See, here's
Goga.
the thing, right? I have a conversation with you, right?
Uh-huh.
And we are complete opposites, but we're still friends.
Yep. I mean,
People should take that into consideration when I have a conversation about me being Scottish. I love English people. I just hate Westminster. There's a difference.
Right. I wouldn't say that we're complete opposites. I mean, we both have magnificent beards. we both have a good sense of humor.
I actually fluffed it up last night. I put conditioner on it. I gave it some conditioning love.
I'm gonna let the goatee grow out for the winter. I might still trim up here, but I'm gonna let the goatee grow.
The beard connects. Pretty much.
Yep. Well said, Sango. Yep, Brad says book for tomorrow. Gotcha. Power of the beard.
I wouldn't even know where Jay should stand in this argument of having a beard. I don't think he's got a beard. I think it's bum fluff he's got.
He's going to be shaven number of days. Him and Burpee Reaper are going to do a collab. He decided to grow the beard. Solidarity. Burpee Reaper, he didn't do it this year. Not 100%. Normally, past 4 years, he takes off from September to either January or February. Doesn't do a single burpee and gains a ton of weight. I think he put on like 30 pounds last year. And then he starts over, out of shape, one burpee at a time, and gets super ripped in a short period of time. So to show other people how to do it. That, you know, hey, start with me. I'll show you how to get in shape. But this year he didn't really take a whole lot of time off. He doesn't do as many burpees, but he's still, maybe once a week, he'll still do some.
To me, exercise, I walk every day, but I know I've still got a belly. Right? People in the wintertime, and people in the wintertime do need to pack on some weight for the wintertime.
Jace said, well,
Because
before I get to...
if you don't, you're sitting in cold conditions, just say for instance you're in a cold environment, you need to have some body heat. You need to have fat. If you don't have fat, then
I'm
you'll
always cold.
freeze.
Yeah, I'm always cold. Hey, Janice, congratulations. He has 290 subs. If anyone's not subscribed to Janice, 10 more subs. Get her to 300. Jace said, Reaper said he can't have me all ripped and looking 60 when we collab. So he will be clean shaven. But you're going to be ripped no matter what. Hey, Dave.
I don't eat much in the summertime. I really don't. I'd rather drink fluids in the summertime. I hardly eat in the summertime.
Do you drop weight in
I lose weight in the summertime. I put it all back on for winter. Take it off again for summer. There's a difference.
Right. My body changes depending on what I do, depending on the activity. It has changed from obviously when I was powerlifting. You saw the photo.
Mhm.
Then I got into Olympic lifting. It changed again. Then I got into kettlebell sport. It changed again. Then I got into ultra running, and I got. I was really light ultra running, but I was putting in 100-mile running weeks. I was doing a race every single month, 2 or 3 races sometimes. Bless you. Bless you again, Wendy.
Well, you said bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gesundheit. I mean, I'm happy the way I am. I'm just big, cuddly, teddy bear shape, battle of
I
feet.
can make you a promise right here, live stream. I will never cuddle you.
Eh?
Ever. I'll never cuddle you.
Why?
I just won't. Just won't. just won't do it. I don't cuddle my cats. I don't cuddle Milka's dog. I don't even cuddle Milka. This is a tough world, man. You got to be tough to get through it.
I
No one's gonna-
guarantee if you were to say, I guarantee you'd melt when you see me. You'd melt. You would. You can laugh all you want. You'd melt.
We'll see what happens when you make your way over here. But I don't know if I can read Jason's comment. I'm gonna let everyone read Jason's comment. I'm not gonna read it out loud. Although it's making me laugh. Did you read it?
I can see it clear as day.
Hey, Toy Pups. Michael says, yeah, I lost about 43 when I stopped drinking. Wow. Stopped drinking soda. Haven't had a soda in 5 years. Good for you, Michael. Amazing little things like that and how it affects your body. Quit drinking soda, lost 43 pounds.
Love your toy pups? You did your cuddling. Of course you did. Stuart was bragging about his cuddliness. That's a word, by the way. I'm just a big cuddly teddy bear. That just I'm built differently.
He says I had to word that very softly. You did. You did a good job wording that. Song I was laughing with Jace. I'm still laughing at that. Jace says I'm a speed hugger. ATC says I'd come up if it's okay, but I'm having voice issues. You're always welcome.
What
voice issues or not.
have you got?
What's that?
I'm asking what kind of voice issues you got.
Have you tried some tea? Toy Pup says man, I can't believe we're going to read this. We love snuggly, ruggly, cuddly bears.
There you go. You're more than welcome to come over my live stream, Love Your Toy Pups, anytime you want. You're more than welcome. Yogi, I'm
That's all
beginning
it
to doubt.
takes. You want to get on. You want to get on Stuart's good side. Just call him cuddly, Mr.
I got
CJ.
to annoy. I got to have annoy. I got to annoy someone. One of these days.
Jacob, thank you, my friend.
What you on about?
He's a little horse. Get out of here, Brad. Grab your coat and leave.
That was funny though. Toy Pup says, "I'd love to join and show you guys our new puppy toys and stickers and games." All right. You mind if Toy Pups pops in?
Yep. And if Brad wants to follow suit after Toy Pups, then let Brad come up.
All right. So about 15 minutes though, but I'll be back. So whoever doesn't make it back, I'll be back.
Okay.
All right. So whoever's next, whoever wants to come up next. Jay says, "A hug that many times, you feel surrounded." It's like the Flash of huggers. It's a good way to get it done. Everyone gets one. So I'm going to mention this again, guys. Our friend Dottie made it to 1,000 subscribers. She went from 480, I believe, to 1,012 in a day.
Hi
How amazing is that?
guys.
Hey,
The
how are you?
talking colorful things are in the building. It's us.
What do we got today?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
in ASMR mode because I don't know why, we're just in ASMR mode.
Well,
Guys, I went shopping and I got some cool stuff I wanted to show you guys. Look at this, Yogi. It's called Around the World travel game.
well,
And it's so cool because I thought this was so perfect for YouTube because everyone's from all over the world, right?
this is true. Hey,
I
I have a
saw,
question. I have a
yeah,
question for you, though.
uh-huh.
Are you prepared to have Selma beat you at that game?
I try to find a hard one. I try to find a hard one so she can't beat me.
She's gonna beat you.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a hard one so she can't beat me because she's beating me at every single game and she's getting better at singing than me too. I don't know. She's coming for me.
Hi, Buddha.
Hi guys, Lover Toy Pups in the building. I thought I would do one trivia. So what it is you roll a dice and there's different parts of the world. It gives you the different continents, right? So depending on where you're from. So it's got North America, South America, it's got Europe and Asia, Africa, and Australia. And then I'm just going to show you guys really quickly, but while we're doing that, look at the stickers, guys. Look at the stickers. Aren't they cool?
Nice.
Yeah, Yogi, I know this is out of your realm, right?
Nope,
So
nope. I'm all inclusive.
look at the googly eyes, guys. Look at all these googly eyes. Look. Look at the googly eyes. Oh my god, look at these guys. Aren't they so cute? They're little bugs.
If there's
And
one thing that I appreciate, it is a googly eye. That's for sure.
they're big googly eye bugs, guys.
They are big.
The spider. If you don't like spiders, you have to love this spider. Because I don't love spiders, but look at this one. And look at this one. It's a caterpillar. We don't like crawly things, but I love this guy. Isn't he so cute?
I love spiders.
Yeah, look at their eyes. I'm going to call these guys big eyes.
Corgis.
They're big eyes. Yeah, look at them. Big eye things. Look at this little big eye rabbit. Oh my gosh, Yogi. So I'm
Porcupine.
gonna do one quiz, right?
Yep.
It's let's see if anyone can guess it. It says, "What's unusual about most cats on the Isle of Man?" What's the questions here? What is unusual about most cats on the Isle of Man?
I'm
And
gonna guess.
that's from Europe. It's in Europe.
Right.
Europe's got Isle of Man.
Tandra says no tail.
Oh my God, Tandra, that's the answer. They have no tail. You would be good at this game. What do you
She
guys
would be
think?
good.
Yeah, do you guys like this game? I'm thinking of making this be my new game on my on like it's gonna be a little smart. You know, you gotta be.
Stuart said wildcat. I was actually gonna say the same thing as Stuart. That I
No,
thought every
Tandra got it right. It's got no tail. Yeah, smarty pants game. And then I got this other game, guys. It's so cool. Hold on, I want to show it to you. I want it. Oh, hold on, let me find it. Okay, this one is super cool. It's not like the game sponsors us or anything, but it's called Millennials. Does anybody know what a millennial is? Okay,
Yep.
I don't know what it is.
that is the it's a generation born from, I don't know the exact year. I think it might be 91, maybe 90, maybe 88, and ending in 2000.
You're
And then
born in 88. Okay, and what is a Gen Z?
Gen Z are the ones that came right after. I can give you give me a second. I'll look it up. The exact
Yeah.
date. Gen Z comes right after the millennials.
So you guys can pick one. Do you want to do a quiz for a millennial, or do you want to pick a quiz for a Gen Z?
I'd probably know more about the millennials as I'm closer to that. I'm not a
Okay,
millennial, obviously.
millennials. Okay,
I'm
let's
way
pick
too old, but I am the initial Generation
Oh,
X.
Sangohan said millennials are earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pick a card. Okay, and then I'm gonna read the question. This is for the millennials. I can't even say the word. You know what I mean, right, guys?
I
The
do.
millennials.
Yep.
This is, but I like saying it. This is for the millennials. What popular phrase took the place of "I'm sorry"? It's a slang. What popular phrase took the place of "I am sorry"? Instead of saying "I'm sorry," you say something else. What is it?
No idea.
Yeah, this one is so easy.
Is it easy?
Yeah, what popular phrase took the place of, like, instead of saying, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry," well, they would say something else.
Right.
Sangohan said sorry. No. What would they say? They would say, "My bad,
Oh, okay.
my bad."
Yeah, that was pretty easy if I thought about that. But
Yeah,
did that really originate with the millennials?
that's what they're saying. That was a
'Cause
millennial.
I'm
Yeah.
like I said, I'm Gen X, and I seem to recall saying that. I think millennials stole it from the Gen X.
Oh, there's Gen Z and Gen X?
Yep, Gen Z comes after. So here it is. Gen Z came, or Generation X came, 81 to 96.
So whenever I hear Generation X, I think of wrestling.
Oh yeah, D-Generation X.
D-Generation X, yeah. I think of wrestling.
Millennials were from 81 to 96. Gen Z was from, or I'm sorry, the Generation X came 65 to 1980. So I'm
Oh.
first generation Gen X. So every once in a while, some young whippersnapper will come in and call me a boomer. I'm not a boomer.
You
I
just
am a Gen
explained it
X.
all, and I still don't know which one I fit into, guys. I don't know which one I am. Guys,
Well,
there's
you're younger. You're younger than
Okay.
me.
I'm not telling you guys how old I am. Listen,
I know,
Gen
but
Z.
I know you're younger than me.
You guys don't know. I could be a baby still. I'm still like 10. I might be 10. Guys, Gen Z. This one's for the Gen Z. What was the name of the app that is similar format and style to TikTok? What was the name of the app that is similar in format and style to TikTok? And it was launched in 2013, I think. But then it discontinued. Are you guys a Gen Z? This one's hard. This one would be hard for me.
That one is hard.
Yeah, this one would be hard for me. It's Vine. Remember when Vine
Oh, I do remember Vine.
and then it discontinued and Twitter started? Vine, yeah, Sangohan. Oh my God, Sangohan, are you a Gen Z?
Stuart
Sangohan,
says that's Yogi. He is a baby boomer. Gen X.
what do you guys think about my new games? Do you like it? They're kind of smarty pants-ish, right?
They are.
It's a step up from tic-tac-toe, right?
It should be fun.
Yeah, I think so. I wanted to share it with you guys.
Now, there's also what comes after Gen Z. Is it Alpha? Gen Alpha?
Oh my God, there's more?
Well, it's going to be never ending.
Oh my gosh, it just keeps continuing. I don't really care about it. I just like having fun. I don't even get it.
I always thought it was kind of interesting.
I'd rather
Um,
focus on googly eyes. Look at these guys. Yeah,
I
I
do like
bought new
the
games for you guys. I thought you would like it. It's for me too, guys. It's for me too. I've never been one to play games, and I'm actually enjoying it. So, and I wanted to show you guys this. Look at all the cute toys the puppies got, guys. Look at this one. They're gonna be Christmas presents. Look at this one. Look how cute, right, guys?
Yep. Hey, I
Oh,
want to hear it squeak.
yeah, these ones do this. Remember, I told you guys they destroyed my book.
Oh,
They
right.
love, yeah, they love. They like the paper because it makes that noise.
Hey,
This one,
I have a question for you.
yeah.
Do your dogs throw open and try to get out the squeaking toy?
Pardon? Do they try? Yeah, they like these will last about 2 weeks maybe.
Yeah, that's the way it is with Misty. She's on a mission. Any toy that squeaks, she's gonna get that squeaker and take care of it.
Yeah, but I
And
can't
she's
help
so proud
it.
of herself.
It doesn't mean I'm not gonna get them more.
Oh yeah.
Look at this, right? And these ones have been hard to get the squeaky out. These ones, I got a whole bunch of these ones because they've been so. Look at this, guys! Oh my God! Look how many toys they have. They're
Hey,
gonna go
Pokeman.
crazy. Hi, Poker Man.
Pokeman says, "Puppy mommy, she is awesome."
Aw, that's sweet. I needed that today. Thank you so much, Pop Poker Man. You're sweet. You're awesome. You're possum, actually. You're
This is
amazing.
this is for Stuart, by the way. Baby boomer generation from 1946 to 1964. Generation X born 1965, 1979. Millennials 1980, 1994. Generation Z 95 to 2012. Gen Alpha 2013, 2025.
I
I
still
am
don't know
just
which one I am. I still don't know, guys. I think I'm all of them. I don't know. Could we be
all
all of them
inclusive.
or I don't know. This I don't like labels. I don't want to be labeled.
Right. That's good.
Yeah, I don't. I think I'm all of them because I like the '60s and stuff. I'm not born in the '60s, but I love stuff from the '60s.
I well, I don't know if I ever told you, I followed the Grateful Dead for almost a decade, almost a decade and a half actually.
Yogi, we
Um,
don't even know who that is.
you don't. Grateful Dead, they were a '60s band. I
Oh,
could
yeah.
go, but they continued on and they brought that '60s with them from show to show to show, and they just kept touring. The '60s never ended for the Grateful Dead. Um, so in the 1980s, I started following the Grateful Dead and would just go from different shows. Long hair, I was a hippie.
Oh my gosh. Well, we followed the monkeys.
I
Hey,
love the
hey, we're
monkeys.
the monkeys. And
I
people
saw them
say
in
we're
concert.
monkeying around. Yeah, I was born. Well, I wasn't born, but I love the monkeys.
You have the spirit of a hippie.
Yeah, I am a hippie. Yeah, I should have been a hippie. I should I should have existed in that time because I am a hippie at heart. I'm that person. Yes, I'm the flower child. That's
Song
why
that
I love
says '60s was
flowers.
Beatles time. Yep, they were Beatles.
Yes, we love like the Beatles. We
Me
love
too.
like the monkeys. I just remember the monkeys because hey, hey, we're the monkeys. And people say we're monkeying around.
They were wonderful in concert.
Yeah,
You know,
good. I love music that just puts you in good spirits, you know?
and they were also because they were a band that was put together by a studio for the TV show, and they weren't given a whole lot of respect in the musical industry. But they all were actually very serious musicians, and afterwards, the Monkees became a really good band.
Oh, no,
Um,
wait, that's where we found them on the TV show.
yep,
Yeah, they were awesome. I loved their personalities, and I thought they were a real band. I thought they
they
were,
became one. They became a real band.
yeah, I thought they
ATC
were a real.
says two hooves up for LOTP.
Daydream Believer. Yeah, Daydream Believer, right?
I sing that in karaoke, by the way.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh my God, we love karaoke. Do you guys love karaoke?
I had my own. I still have it back here, but it's broken. My own karaoke machine.
I think we're
I'm a
getting one for
lousy.
Christmas.
I'm a
I think,
lousy singer, but
oh my
I
gosh.
I enjoy it. I do enjoy it.
Do you like, can you karaoke with another person or do you need to karaoke by yourself?
I can do it with another person. I can go. That's the only time I ever go to like a bar or a lounge. Is I would go with Mocha to sing karaoke.
Fun fact about Puppy Mommy. You know, I love people, right? Not. I love people, but when I karaoke, I don't like to share the mic. I want to karaoke by myself.
That makes sense. Songho. Yes, that was it. Daydream Believer.
Yeah, Sangohan, I got new games for us, Sangohan. I got one. I got this one too. It's called What Am I? It's called What Am I? Yeah, like we would pick something and then you guys would have to guess what am I. It's so cool. And then I got this one, Selma, Around the World. It's like a Smarty Pants game. I got Smarty Pants game. Yeah, better. I'm gonna beat you at these ones, Selma. You're not gonna win, I promise.
So that's the only reason you went out to buy these games.
Selma's coming for me, so
Yep.
I'm like, she's getting better at singing. She's getting better at tic tac toe. She's beating me every single time. And Puppy Mommy like does not like to lose. So Salma, I got a new game, so you can't beat me.
Selma said, "How dare you?"
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to beat me at this one, Salma. Promise you that, Salma. And then this one's a Smarty Pants one. Even I don't know the answer, Salma. So I bet you're not gonna be able to. But you've been coming strong, Salma, with the brain stuff. So I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna lose at this one too. I don't know. See, Salma says I'm winning. Salma's gonna practice now until she gets to beat me. That's what Salma does. She figures out what Puppy Mommy likes and then she goes and she practices. And then she gets really good at it. So I'm gonna challenge you, Salma, with this one. Oh my god. I can't wait to beat you.
The line has been drawn.
Yeah.
The gauntlet thrown down.
Yeah. Thank you, Yogi, for sharing your space. I wanted to
Oh,
show
sure.
my friends
Always. Songho wants
all
to
the
know
cute toys we got
when we're
for the
gonna play those
puppies
games.
and all the stickers. Look, Salma. Look at all the fun stickers Puppy Mommy got. I got so much. Look. We're gonna have fun.
Songho wants to know when you're gonna play them.
I don't know yet, guys. That's the thing. That's why I came on Yogi. Okay? Give me a break, guys. I might do a live today, but I might not. If not, we're going to get into all this stuff on Monday. We'll get into
Awesome.
all this stuff on Monday, okay, guys? I love you guys so much. Thank you, Yogi.
Anytime, always.
We're
Thank you.
hanging out. Puppy Mommy's
Hey,
cleaning.
puppy.
See, I got all the. I'm cleaning the puppy crates. And we're making the room nice for them. Yeah.
Selma
Love
says
you,
she loves you.
Yogi. You're at 49 likes. Like, you're a champion. Namaste.
I saw that. I just noticed that. That's pretty cool. Pretty incredible.
You're pretty amazing, Yogi. You're pretty amazing. I'm going to share your live now. And
Well, I'm
we're
gonna be
going to.
heading off in just a minute.
Okay, we love you. Have a
Yep,
great
I'll be back
day.
though. If you want to come back later, come on by.
Yeah, yeah, you know, we probably will.
Awesome. Just says
50
50
likes.
likes.
If you guys have alts, bring them in now and get the Yogi to 60 likes, guys. Bye.
Bye. Thank you guys. So I actually have to head off though. I got my last meal of the day coming up. It's usually a light one. Just I'll make a salad, have a protein shake. Trying to get a little extra protein because I'm back doing the kettlebells. Songa says, well, 50 likes. Yeah, 50 likes is pretty cool. It's much appreciated. Toy Pup says, you guys love the new games? Absolutely. Songa says, yes, Puppy Mommy. So just a couple things before I part. Again, congratulations to Dottie, who went from 480 subscribers just 2 days ago. It might have even been yesterday. She shot up overnight to 1,000, I think 12. And our friend Goga has shot up to
Hi.
1,000. Hey, Selma.
Hi, Puppy Mommy. I gonna beat you on the games.
Jace says, that's crazy. I'm just protein loaded now. Baked beans and eggs. Yeah, I do a vegan protein shake.
Puppy Mommy is the best.
She is the best. I agree with you, Selma. But you know who else is the best?
You.
I was going to say you. But thank you for saying me.
Yeah.
But I think you're up there. I think you're the best game player. I might get in trouble for saying this, Selma. I think you're the best singer.
Yeah, I am the best singer. Then Puppy Mommy.
ATC says, laughing, you and me, buddy, buckets, eat the same food, Yogi. I might have some oatmeal too. Be my second time for oatmeal.
Puppy Mommy, are you doing the co-stream today?
Songha wants to know if you do protein shakes, Jace. Nope, he answered that. Said no, all done through food. I cook a lot. For me, it's just a way of shoring up a little extra when I do a little more stuff. And since I'm doing kettlebells after an extended absence, I just felt the need to enhance my recovery a bit.
I love you too, Puppy Mommy.
ATC says, my ex used to make me eat oatmeal. She was such a nag. Do you know why that's funny, Selma?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I can beat you on Uno, Puppy Mommy.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever played Uno.
It's a really fun game.
Our friend Stephen Price is here and says, what a shine on that head. Looking amazing today. Been sleeping today, but the shine makes you wake up energetic. Well, thank you, Stephen. As mentioned, it is, I'd love to take credit for it, but it's naturally shiny, my friend.
Yeah.
Songa says, I never played Uno before. He said Uno is fun. Jay says, Stephen, good man. Stephen is a good man.
Uno is the best game that you can have, and I played it with my sister. I beat her like 3 times.
I'm not surprised. I think you beat everyone, don't you?
Yeah, I beat Puppy Mommy on tic-tac-toe, and she called me a cheater.
Songa says, Toy Pup says, if I get it, will you teach us, Songa? I'd like playing solitaire.
Yeah.
ATC says, just never play Monopoly on YouTube. Too much violence.
Yogi?
Yep.
My TikTok account got deleted.
Oh, how come?
Cause someone hacked my TikTok account, and they find it and they delete it all.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it was a boy who did it.
Wow. Are you gonna start it over?
Yeah.
Don't let people keep you down, Selma. If someone does something like that, just turn around and build it again.
Yeah, but I'm making more videos on TikTok and do dancing and stuff.
I've never been on TikTok before.
Yeah, I was on TikTok some ago.
All right, guys. I'm gonna head off for about 2 hours. I'll be back. If you guys want to come back and hang out with me, nighttimes are always a lot of fun with you guys.
Thank you, Puppy Mommy. I love you.
Yep. She says you're so good. You will make it work. I agree. You will make it work.
I like when Puppy Mommy spam hearts. It's so much fun.
Yep. I agree. And it lets us know that she is in the room. You know,
Yeah, she's a lovable person.
she is. She's a lovable and loving person.
Yeah,
So
and
hey,
she's
Selma,
funny as well.
she is funny. She is funny. Is she funnier than you?
I think so.
You think so? I don't know. You're pretty funny, but I'm pretty lucky here. I had some really funny people. We got ATC is really funny. Stuart the Whisperer, Fish Whisperer. That was tough for me today.
Tongue
Jason's
twister.
hilarious.
Yogi, that's a tongue twister.
That was a tongue twister, wasn't it? You know what else is a tongue twister? Tongue twister is a tongue twister for me. So, Selma, can
Yogi,
you do me?
ring the bell.
I will ring the bell. You got it. This is going to be the best one ever, Selma. You ready?
Yes. That's battle.
I knew you would like that one. I knew you would like that one. I put extra oomph into it.
So much better than yesterday.
I've been practicing. As a matter of fact, my arm is sore. I've been practicing so much. I got tennis elbow.
Yesterday it was weak.
It was pretty weak, but you know what? It made me step up my game.
Yeah.
All right, Selma, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you tell everyone from me goodbye? And then I'll be back later.
Yogi said bye. He loves you.
Thank you, my friend. And I do love you. Hey, ATC says 8 out of 10 minimum. A little more cowbell, and it would have been a 10. So I need more cowbell in my bell. Jace says bell ringing cramp is pain. It is painful, Jace. Jace feels my pain. It's not easy ringing that bell.
Yeah.
I got another bell downstairs. I'll bring it up for this evening, and I'll explain. It's just a tin bell, and I'll explain the significance of it. It's a very meaningful bell. It means, I'll explain it when I bring it back. It means the world to me, and I'll tell you guys why. Hey,
what
Butchka.
happened, Puppy Mommy? Are you okay?
Yeah, I think she's okay. Butchka says so. Everyone in the chat.
Yeah.
All right, Selma. Thank you for telling everyone I said goodbye. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Oh, Lover Toy Pup says she did the poop emoji.
Puppy Mommy, you're all so funny.
I think she did that on purpose.
I think she did it on purpose. It wasn't on accident.
Me too. I agree.
Puppy Mommy, you did it on purpose.
Amir Hussein, he's back. Hello, my friend. ATC says he's with a horse. Have a good afternoon, all. You too, my friend.
I think she did it on purpose again. Look.
I think she did. She's giving us poop emojis. Amir Hussein says, "How are you, brother? I'm good, my friend. We are just ending the live stream, but I will be back. If you guys still here, if anyone wants to hit the thumbs up one more time, Be much appreciated. You don't have to if you don't want to, though.
Ooh, Yoki.
Yep.
I think me and Puppy Mommy will have a battle next live. The one you're doing the next live
Okay. What are you going to battle over?
with the song, with her
Okay.
song.
All right. You got it. We can do that. Remind me.
Puppy Mommy, we can have a battle on Yoki's live stream, co-stream next one.
I just saw Jace. Jace sent me a photo of his dinner, and it is a big plate of eggs. The biggest eggs I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure they're not even.
Puppy Mommy, look. Look at it, Yoki.
Let's see. Some are always the size
Mommy,
for me.
you are on. Puppy Mommy, how dare you? Yogi, you have my back.
I do. Jace, I got to say that's you. I'm looking at that bald head. Hold on, guys. Let me know. Selma, look at this. Are you ready?
Yes,
Can you see it?
yes.
That's Jace's dinner. And
Oh.
you see that he's got two eyes and a round bald head. Don't you think that looks like Jace?
Yes.
Pretty sure. It's got to be. Who else could it be?
It could be like Stuart.
It could be. It could be Stuart. What other bald guy do you know?
Santa Claus.
Is Santa Claus bald?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. He's always wearing a hat, so maybe he is.
Yeah.
Jay says in the note that he sent me, just a face on a bed of beans and toast. Beans and toast. Like I said, that's some big eggs. I'm not even sure it's from a chicken. It might be from a pterodactyl, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe an ostrich egg.
Puppy Mommy, you are on for the battle. Oh, it's on. Bring it on, Puppy Mommy.
Songo says it could be the rock. It could be the rock. Jay says no. Thanks, Selma. He says it's Eric, no beard. I don't know, Selma. Did that look like me?
No.
Thank you.
Eric, that looks like you.
You think so?
Yes.
Man, that's the first time someone has ever told me that I look like a plate of eggs and beans. First time. You'd think I'd hear that all the time, but nope, that was the very first time. All right, I officially made it to 50 thumbs up, 50 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate that.
Let's get to 100 likes.
That would be fun. Maybe if I count what I get tonight, we can do that.
Yeah.
Songo says it has no glasses. So what could Jace use on his plate of food to make glasses? That's a good question.
Like a butterfly glasses.
That could be. Ketchup. He could do ketchup glasses. Jace says 51
Yeah.
likes. Awesome, guys. 51. Flip Up says, you guys are so funny. I'm a little bit funny. Selma's very funny. Carrot strips. Carrot strips for glasses. Perfect. Onion rings. Another good suggestion.
I mean, onion rings can be like the
Cucumbers.
eye.
That's true. String beans. Another great suggestion. Carrot strips. ATC. You guys are on the money, man. All right. Now I definitely got to go. I got a little bit of stuff to make. Doesn't take me long to make a salad, but. All right. Flip Up says, Alvin says it was a quick guess, ATC. All right, Selma, one more time. Tell everyone I'm going to say goodbye.
Yogi said goodbye and he loved you guys so much.
I do love you guys so much. So thank you. I'm going to see everyone later. I hope you come back. We'll
Okay.
talk some more. Tomatoes.
Bye.
That was good. Bye, Selma. Bye, guys.
Bye.